Welcome gamers, I'm Mad Mac, part of OldCrewGaming, and today we jump back into Satisfactory. It's been 5 years since the game was available to the public, and I felt it was time to give it another look and see what had changed. Please remember to hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. It's a small click for you, but it makes all the difference for us. We're aiming for 500 subs this year, and we can only do that with your help and feedback. So with that, let's dive back in. So, did a lot of farming. So I should have everything we need for the first stage of the upgrade set and ready to go, which is oil processing. Select mission. Built a second large container over here so that I would have the stuff we need. So we need that. We need those, and we need those. So that will get us what we need for the upgrade. And we launch. Alright, so it's going to take 10 minutes for it to...
Refining unlocked. Oil-based products can now be made. The byproducts of oil refinement can be used after further processing, as seen in the refinery. Caution. This is a reminder to minimize the chance of expiration during out-of-base activities.
Ooh, refinery takes some serious... So it refines fluids. Okay. Then we have the oil extractor. Okay, so that gets it out of the ground. Okay, so while that's happening, I will show you some of the other fun things I've done. So, borrow this power cable for a second. Seriously? There we go. So, before I do that, this is the sink. Basically, it dumps extra materials here. You get tickets. The tickets then get sold at the Awesome Shop for a variety of, at the moment, what I will generously say, relatively useless stuff. This is useful. Those are useful. Not so much on this side. Again, similar. Yeah, we'll look into it. Again, most of it is stuff you can get elsewhere. So, still no real use for this other than a few odds and ends. Here is the tube traveling that we talked about earlier. Great way of being able to travel around real quick. So as you can see in the distance, I've set up the space elevator at a very specific area. Mostly what I consider the highest point in the game. So that means that is where ultimately the main factory is going to end up. So as you can see, it's a long ways up. However, the plan is to make this area down here the receiving area. Everything will get transported up to the top and then separated up there into different factions. I did a lot of exploring in the area. As you can see, I've picked up quite a few new areas to mine eventually. The biggest problem is still going to be quartz. So far I have only found one source of it, and it is not at a very easy to get to location. Similar problem with radiation. It is underground in a tunnel. not easy to get to. So those will be some problems we'll have to deal with later. But ultimately, I've gotten us to the point where come in here, transport will come in, it'll drop off the stuff, it'll get sorted into the containers, and those containers will then feed up the ramp that way. We can get tractors, and there's a larger tractor as well that we can also get that holds more materials as well. However, in the meantime, this has been the main manufacturing zone for fuel. Oh, that's empty. Jeez. Throw all this in there. Let it keep building. We're at the point where it doesn't make sense to be manually doing the fuel anymore. So sitting decent with that, and then more materials that need to be broken down at a later date. So regardless, carry some of that with me. That's turned on. We don't have power. Yeah, the biggest thing is power right now. I don't want to go crazy with the coal. I also do not want to go crazy with, say, nuclear. So hydro is the way to go. There are lots of water areas. You know, I can literally just turn the coastline into nothing but power supplies. So that's one of the options I'm looking at right now. So this takes me up to the top. It's nice you can kind of look around while you're traveling, get a view. So I have no idea how big this large base is going to need to be, but as you can see, I've done some prep work. Ultimately, the problems is I can't get to certain areas because they're radiation covered, and I don't have the radiation protection. Poison, less of a problem. I've learned that if I use the exploding bombs on the poison stacks, they just blow up really nice. So I'm less worried about poison. Anywhere that's poison, I can deal with it. Radiation, though, is the big problem. So we are now up here. We can now scan for something new, which is crude oil. Let's see where we get. Nada, zero, zilch. No crude oil. Oh, over there you say. Okay. And then a bunch over here. Interesting. And then coal, I know where there's a bunch. That's not a problem. Yeah. That's not a problem. It's mostly over here, and then there's a bunch over here that I know I can deal with. All right, well, oil is definitely an issue. I have a feeling this is oil too. So it's going to be over here and over there. So, all right, so we've got some. I have to go looking for oil, which means we need to make sure we have all the materials we need to collect it. So we need an oil extractor. We need a refinery. Okay, that's a good that's a good start. Now this video will probably be a shorter one because I need to do a whole bunch of refining to be able to get the next thing, specifically with the lack of oil nearby. So we'll see what we can get. The joy of being up so high now, though, is I can literally fly to the edge of the map. And doing so has left me locate many new locations for me to mine later. So much easier to get around when you have a nice high point to jump from. And moving at a decent clip too. That's the other nice thing. So Geronimo! Yikes. Alright, so what do we need? What do we need? What do we need? Okay, so for oil extractor, 15 motors. And then 20 enhanced industrial beams. Right, and then cable. So that's for the oil extractors, and then the refinery. 10 welders, 10 of those. 30 reinforced pipe and 20 copper sheets. Okay. And I assume I'm going to need to be able to move it. So I'm going to need to store it. So I need 10 more copper, and then is the cubes. I need 5. And then, like I said, logistic pumps. Okay, I can't do a valve yet, but I can do that, so that's more copper. Okay. Can I do any new research in here? No, it looks all the same. Yeah, nothing new yet. Okay, so let's take a look and see what we have here. Alright, first things first. The usual stuff that I need to carry around is in here. So I take all this, drop this for now. Things that are missing are some of those, some of those. Some of those. Motors. Do I not have any motors? What do I need to make motors? Oh, I got 40 in here. Uh, 15, 10. So I can at least get the process started. But motors is definitely something I'm going to need more of. How do I make the motors? Those and those. Okay, I think I've got a bunch of those that I can deal with later. So, regardless. Throw in some fuel. Let's go looking for that oil. Love how if you do it right, you can glide across the ground for a long time. That's probably about the same speed, so. All right. Great thing about having these things, I tell you. We are here, and it said it was over this way, so it's definitely northeast of us. No, can't scan while you're in the tubes. Somewhere in this direction, it will ping. There it is. Geronimo! Great, we're going right for it. That's exactly where we want to head to. Get to do a bit of exploring this time around, show you a bit of the world. Now we're set up in different areas. Now, I did mention that I had a way of dealing with these now, and this is how. No more gas. Works like a hot dang. Let's do another quick scan, because we don't lose. We've got a little ways to go. Keep an eye out for anything new that pops up. I don't think I've done exploring in this direction. Ooh. So, little trick. Oh, we'll deal with those in a bit. I believe it's off to our right. No need to rush in down there. The trick is you kill those now. Come back later, you won't have to deal with the bugs. Or I think I was a wee bit close. All right. Where's the oil? Is the oil straight down? Well, shoot. Oh, the oil fields are down there. Which is over there. Okay, that makes sense. How to come that. So one, just so I have an idea where that is, I'll be able to see that. Tally-ho! Okay, some gas, some uglies, mostly the bee people. That's fine. This will do just fine. Pick this up while we're here. Yeah. Thanks, Captain Obvious. Some stuff to blow up there. Alright. Let's not get sidetracked. We're here for oil. Looks like we got more than oil here. Looks like we got some limestone. Three oil patches. I feel like he heard me, but didn't actually get the... Okay, it looks like that area is clear, so we'll start off. And he's dead before he even hit the ground. Good eating. Oh, there's a few of them. And 3 says you're dead. Thank you very much. Alright, oil extractor. You know what? You make too much noise. Get out of here. It's a bit of a waste, but... So oil there, and I think there was a third one over here, right? Oh, well, that explains why there were so many of these guys kicking around. Weren't just protecting the oil. gonna want to go up that way. So start off. Start off with a little foundation. Oil extractor. Go that way. Really does make too much noise. Oil refinery. Turn that sucker around. Huh. Polymer resin and water. Well, shit. Well, this is going to be a lot more difficult than I thought. Okay, first of all, let's get everything plugged into where it's supposed to. That was a bad plan. We need to rethink this. Seriously need to rethink this. Okay. Oh. Well, this is going to be bad. Ugh. Okay, the spiders do hunt each other. Excellent. Ooh, we're in trouble. Oh, okay. Enough of that. Jeez Louise. Who brought him to the... Who said he could play? Honestly. I thought I killed you. Seriously? Just clear some of these guys out of the area. Alright, refinery. Really? Who did I piss off now? Don't you have something better to do? Honestly. There. Alright, we need some power. Okay, get the pipe into there. Yeah, short of turning this on. Really? How? I only just, like, it... I did not take into account how much it costs to actually do the power conversion. Alright, no, that's fine. It's okay. Hold on. Turn you off. There's an answer to this. Hate to do it. Yeah, I know. I need to turn this off first. And then I need to turn both of these on. Okay, and now in theory, seriously? No, that's not the one I wanted. I want craft bench. Oh. I don't have the ability to do power shards yet. Because I haven't done the upgrade for the purple ones. Yeah, it's just such a pain. Need the power shards. Can't lower the rate. Well, that's disappointing. I know where it is now. So what I am going to do is just build the extractors now. So I've got the equipment here. If I need to refine them and move them around later, I will. I want... No, that's not what I wanted. Honestly. I don't have enough motors to do it. Well, that's really, really disappointing. Okay. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Just need to mark this area. Dun, 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 dun. Again. So water and resin. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I can make rubber. Okay, so and that would produce rubber, heavy oil residue, which is what we want, right? So, just like I said, for the organization of it all, seriously. Alright, so in theory, that will get me started once I can actually get some power to here. Again, means I need to bring some stuff. Nice, got him before the bees came out. Something is wrong here. Ooh, actually, hold on a sec. I might be able to fix our weight problem. Just need to get a little higher. Then I can make. Yeah. There we go, that's a green. Or blue, sorry. Any others? Cowabunga, ride the vine, man. There's another blue. Ooh, and he's irradiated. Okay, we do not want to play with him. No. We do not want to play with him. They are not fun to deal with in any shape or form. We're just going to head back this way and go the long way around that guy. Whew, that was close. No. We don't play that game. No. So, production. No, not that one. I need the other one. Craft bench. Seriously? 3 says goodbye. Will you turn on? Nope. You're both connected to that power pole. In theory. Unless I'm missing a component. No, well. The infrastructure's here. Why are you not off? Off. Okay. Now I have to figure out how to get back. We play careful and we clear as we go. Simple as that. Oh, that's a problem. Before we go anywhere. Before we do anything, I need to make some ammo. I seem to be horribly short on ammo. And I can't make it here. That's okay. Seriously. That should do plenty. Honestly, how many of you do I need to kill? You ugly and you dead. Okay, that is definitely not the way to go, but there is a gold one out there. We're not going to worry about the gold right now. Opens and dies, and they're too far away to do anything about it. And dies. Let me stay away from that little area for a bit. Let them get all pissed off for a while. There's another green one over there, so that might be useful. That's right. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Take a little bit of damage. Yellow, I think, under there. We'll see. That's a bit far. Okay, that area should be clear of the bees now. Over here. Kaboom! Look. Just short. Ah. Alright, that gets us another power slug. Wrong one. This one. Ladies and gentlemen, we are bumping. Now. Okay, it's still pumping off the one. Excellent. Survey says we have rubber. Excellent. Alright, I'm going to be smart. Oh, that is all the fuel I have. Does that mean it flushes over to here? It does. Cool. Alright, and that's working on that. Alright, now we have to figure out how we're going to get it up to here. That in itself will be interesting. So, one of the things we have is the conveyor belt. Question becomes, I rotate comme ça. Okay, so it is possible. Just need to do an overlap from there. Or there. We'll have to rethink this later as well. But the important thing is we are producing what we need to produce. I have set the location on the map. I can put down a third one. all I need is a whole bunch more motors. So let us see how easily it will be for us to get back home. When in doubt, try and take the high road. And fly over as much of them as you can. Because that, my friends, if we hit the right area properly, we should be fine. Ooh, he got me on that one. Woohoo! Hey there, buddy. Jeez Louise. You know, it's great to have these. That's a big tree. That's a very big tree. But we're not interested in trees. We need to get back to base. Just need to find the right vein. Nope. Come on, climb. There we go. Hit a nice bird. Nice. Okay. This area tends to have far less things that we have to worry about. Oh, another blue. Yeah, radiation levels. Yeep. Come on, Uncle, you got another dance. Dance. That's what I thought. Oh, radiation. See what I mean? Like, that's the biggest thing to worry about right now, is not giddy up and run. So the biggest thing is going to be trying to figure out how to get That's what I love about having the tower up here. I know where I'm going just by looking for my space tower. And I can pretty much see it anywhere from the map now that I've put it up here. So that makes things a lot better. Alright, so we achieved one of the most important things, which is the discovery of oil. We got it to start pumping to make me some plastics, which is good. We need the plastics. I will most likely do a whole slew of farming, building, and recording to get those producing what we need so that I'm able to get the next level of upgrades available for our next episode. So what I will do is show you one last really cool thing that I found you could do from such a great height. And it makes for such a relaxing time if it pulls off properly. So let's give it a try. I think it will actually work. I found this incredibly unique. So again, make sure you leave comments. If there's things that you're seeing that I'm doing wrong, feel free to chime in. If there's stuff you think I should be doing in between or you'd like to see done, leave me a comment and I'll show you in the videos what or how to do what you've requested. Like I said, at this point, we are going to start bringing all our materials to this area here to eventually build and get everything up to the main factory area. So possibly it's time to start setting up a route of vehicles. But again, I do believe I need to do the next level round of upgrades before I can do that. So we'll see as we get there. Now, finally, I said I wanted to show you something really neat and kind of fun. Now that you could do this before, but I don't know. There's just something about it that I think is kind of fun. See this guy here? Let's go say hello. Hey, and check it out. You can pet him. Yes, happy big flying space major. And he'll take you for a run all the way around. It's a fun little way of traveling around this particular little part of the map area. I think it's yeah, kind of neat. And like I said, you can show your friend some love by giving him a good pet. No, I have not tried to shoot him. Don't even ask. That's just mean. Mean and cruel. Don't even think it. I did try and shoot the little ones. It doesn't work. And you can't catch them, which is a little disappointing as well. So yeah, what I'm going to do here is we're going to save our progress at this point. I'll continue working on the great build, as I shall now call it. And next time when I log back in, I will have all the resources we need to be able to do the next levels of upgrades. And seeing how here, we'll just do a quick check of what those are. Right, gas masks, not as important. Again, we need to get those. But working on the rubber, so which means we'll get the truck, manufacturer, computer, modular, adaptive controller. These are all great things to have. These being parts for the ship that we need to be able to get to the next set of tier. Yeah. So the plan is get everything you need to get this done, and this done, and then I'll come back and show you where we are. So I'm going to pause my game here. Please remember to hit that like button, hit the subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment. Let us know if there's stuff we can do to make your experience better. We're looking to hit 500 subs this year, and we can only do that with your help and your input. So this has been OldCrewGaming. I am Mad Mac. Be safe out there, gamers.